According to the president, who ran on a platform of unity, and remember, he was going to run as a proud Democrat, and he was going to be a president for all Americans. According to him, the MAGA crowd, his words, not mine, are one of the most extreme political organizations in history. Oh, not even just one of, it's just the most extreme political organization in history, because they're going to ban gay kids from the schools, and they're just going to forcibly impregnate everybody. Fucking wild, dude. But this happened a couple of days ago, and I've just been waiting for the opportunity to bring it up. President Joe Biden delivered a sharp political speech, well, as best as he can, as dull as he is, from the White House on Wednesday, warning of the extreme agenda from MAGA, or MAGA Republicans. This MAGA crowd is really the most extreme political organization that has ever existed in American history. Yeah. You think so, huh? Can you substantiate that, or are you just going to pull a fucking Amber Heard here? Biden said, referring to the Make America Great Again movement sparked by former President and future President Donald Trump. The president then clarified that he meant to say the most extreme political group in recent American history. Yeah, that's nice. How many riots have they started? How many cities have they burnt down? How many billions of dollars in damages have they done? And how many of the protests that they were a part of were they led into the building of and then also stick around to clean up after? Yeah, no, whatever. The MAGA Republicans. I'm sorry, the MAGA Republicans. Excuse me. I don't want to mispronounce it. The MAGA Republicans. Yeah, sure. We all knew you were gonna fuck up one way or another, so might as well get that one out of the way. Biden answered a question from reporters about the possibility of the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade. This is about a lot more than abortion. Yeah, you should be talking about the leaks, but yeah, you don't care about that. It's all about women's rights, and we're going to make this all about abortion for the midterms, which is a losing proposition. More on that in a moment. The president warned that Republicans might pass law preventing LGBTQ children from attending public school with other children. Huh? You guys, your party's the only one talking about segregation. Don't try to fucking put that on us, okay? Jesus. Let me tell you how this Ultra-MAGA agenda, it's extreme. Ultra-MAGA agenda. Okay? This sounds like a fucking grade schooler describing an event, and then it got bigger than that, and then it got bigger than that, and then it became Ultra, and then it became Mega, and then it became Mega Ultra. Oh, God. He also suggested that the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade could mean government could regulate couples from using birth control. Huh? Federal funding and federal provision for killing children is somehow going to prevent people from putting on condoms? What? What are you doing? Stop it. Get some help. Biden spoke about Republicans during a speech at the White House, trumpeting his attempt to reduce the deficit. 40% of all of the currency has been printed over the last 2 years in the United States circulation. Anyways, despite spending more than $3 trillion in his first year as president. Nuts. The numbers just don't work out for you, Uncle Joe. The president repeatedly referred to former President Donald Trump because his failings are so much more consequential than my failings right now. So just remember, Orange Man bad. Don't worry about inflation or anything like that. But hey, don't worry. The Democrats have a losing proposition for the midterms ahead of them because, hey, guess what? Democrats to force a vote on making Roe v. Wade federal law next week. Good luck. Senate Democrats are seeking to force a vote to codify Roe v. Wade into federal law next week in the wake of a bombshell leak of the draft of the Supreme Court opinion striking down the landmark abortion decision. You've had since, 73 to codify this into law, and then all of a sudden, because there was a leak that is starting to seem more and more politically motivated come out, and just because you think that this judicial overreach might be going away, now we need to codify it into law, not realizing that it'll become a states' rights issue, but you're purposefully obfuscating from that. But it's, like I said, it's a losing proposition, okay? You barely have a majority in the House, and you have a non-existent majority in the Senate. It's a coin flip, right? And regardless, if you have the tie-breaking vote, you probably still have some senators in your ranks that aren't exactly as enthusiastic of abortion as you like them to be. Today I'm announcing that next week the United States Senate is going to vote on legislation to codify a woman's right to seat an abortion into federal law. However, the bill is expected to fail. Yep. As Democrats currently do not have the 60 votes needed to advance the legislation to an official vote on the floor. Yeah, no, I didn't know about that, and I'm glad they pointed that out. There's no way in fuck that's ever coming out. Next week's vote will be the second that Schumer has forced on the issue after a motion to proceed with the vote on the Women's Health Protection Act was defeated 46-48 in February. Moderate Senator Joe Manchin joined Republicans in voting against the bill, which passed 218 to 211 in the Democrat-controlled House in the fall. But now Democrats only have a 5-vote majority in the House, so that would look a whole hell of a lot different now, but you can't get 60 votes at all, so this is all political theater for these weirdos. The legislation has reportedly been changed since then to address Democratic concerns, according to The Hill. However, it is unclear if those changes will shift any votes, as Manchin had not seen the changes as early as Thursday. The vote will come out just 1 week after the Supreme Court opinion was leaked, angering many Democrats over the decision. Yep, and if they're all the Democrats that are out there that are big concerned about this, if they're all living in, the Pacific Northwest, or rather the Western Seaboard, they'll be fine. Colorado, they'll be fine. The Pacific Northwest, the Pacific Northeast, with the exception of New Hampshire, they'll be fine. And if any of the broads in these fucking places want to get their womb scraped out, just go for a little bit of a drive and you'll be fine. And again, there's a multitude of steps before that can prevent you from, needing an abortion, but it's not popular. And it's not all about, oh my God, a woman could die over this. People are dying. We need to protect safe and legal abortion because sometimes a pregnancy is so high risk that we need to save women and we just aren't birthing people. Okay, we have the right to choose because sometimes bringing a child into this world is too high risk for the mother. We need to protect them. Yeah, that's nice, but unfortunately the facts don't really bear this out, because in 2015 all of the statistics for abortion were published, and of the 71,740 abortions in 2015 in Florida specifically, 92.3% were elective. Totally fucking elective. Okay, 6.2, just about 6.3% were aborted because of social or economic reasons, because the kid could not be properly furnished and supported by their worthless parents. Well, probably single mother, let's be honest. 0.66%, there was a serious fetal abnormality, so one was going to be born with Down syndrome, right, or missing an arm or something like that, and didn't want to bring a retard into the world. 0.3%, let's just round it up for fun. The woman's psychological health was threatened by the pregnancy. Oh my God, I can't deliver it. Oh my God, what will people think about me? So again, all of this stuff is made by choice. 2.8%, so yeah, just about 0.3% women's physical health was threatened by pregnancy. Cool, a statistical irrelevancy. And then again, you get 0.065, women's life was endangered by the pregnancy. Okay, that's fine. Now you're starting to get to the significant issues at hand. And then 0.001% of the pregnancy was a result of an incestuous relationship. And then, yes, also 0.085, the woman was raped. So of the three that are constantly championed as being the most important reasons to have safe and legal abortion up at the top, you can't even get to the same fraction of a percentile that would be threatening to the physical health of a woman, and her self-reporting of that for terminating a pregnancy. So why Florida? Well, as it's pointed out here, why Florida and why 2015? Because Florida has one of the highest rates of abortion and is one of a handful of states that actually keeps records for reasons why the abortion took place. Yeah. Oh no, but that's just 2015. I'm sure the numbers wildly changed since then. Sure thing, boss. There you go. It has nothing to do with keeping the woman safe or anything like that. This is just an absolute misinterpretation of the facts. All this is the Democrats trying to push their feminist agitprop out to everybody. Meanwhile, abortions at a federal level have never polled anywhere north of 50%. Like, I mean, we can take a look at what a Gallup poll here. Do you think abortions should be legal under any circumstances, legal only under certain circumstances, or legal in all circumstances? The blue line is legal only under certain circumstances, and as recently as 2021, it's 48 fucking percent. It ends up peaking at 61 in 97, and then legal under any circumstances, 34%. As of right now, 32%. Illegal in all circumstances, yeah, 19% right now. So the people who want the fucking Hoover on demand, they are overwhelmingly, catastrophically undersupported. And these are the people who are going to vote blue anyways. So congratulations to just rally your base. And if you want to make the midterms all about this, expect a catastrophic fucking shit kicking, okay? And hey, if you time it right, it might double as a safe and secure abortion. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.